Hi everyone, I'm Wanda Simone. Welcome to the Entertaining Diva. A couple of weeks ago when I was doing the feather centerpieces for my Gatsby party, I said I would show you how to make one for a Mardi Gras party, which is what these purple, gold, and green centerpieces are for. And if you can't use feathers for Mardi Gras, I'm not sure when you can. So anyways, if that sounds good to you, stay tuned for the step-by-step tutorial, or you can read all about it on the blog. I'll leave the link for that below. For this project, we're going to need some purple ostrich feathers, gold ostrich feathers, and green ostrich feathers. These ones that I'm using are actually pretty budget friendly. These are the 12 to 14 inch ostrich feathers, so they're usually $10 or about $10 for 10 of them, and you need 10 of each color. Then we're going to need some Mardi Gras beads. These are just your standard, and I got them in the same color as gold, green, and purple. You're going to need an Eiffel Tower vase. So this is a clear, tall vase that has a small opening at the top. I use a 20-inch one. You could go shorter than that if you wanted to, 18 or even 16-inch, depending on how tall you want your centerpiece to be. And then we need one of these bouquet holders. And you want one of the ones that has divided sections in it because it makes it easier to figure out where to put the feathers. So we're going to take one of these and we're going to put it in the top of our centerpiece. And then we're going to start putting feathers in. So for this, you're going to start on the bottom. You're going to stick a feather in one of the holes in the bottom. We're going to start with purple. You want the feathers to kind of be going straight out. And we're going to do every other hole. So every other section in the bouquet holder at the bottom is going to have a feather in it. And we're going to go up one level, and this time we're going to do the alternate spaces. So I'm still going to do every other hole, but they're going to be in the sections that don't have a feather directly beneath them. I'm going to go around and do that. Then we're going to fill in not the bottom row, but the second to the bottom row in the top section. And here we're going to put in feathers in every hole that there is there. And I kind of pointing up, but I kind of try and do them at different heights. And here I'm using the gold feathers. I should be putting 8 of these in. And then we're going to go to the top layer, and we're going to put a feather in each section here too, and I'm going to use the green ones for the top. And these ones you want to have pointing up further. And then we're going to put a couple of feathers in the very top. It's up to you whether you want to keep them green or if you want to mix up the colors. I think I might put one gold one and one purple one up here. But that's totally up to you how you want to do that. So there is my feather centerpiece vase. Now, if you turn it around and see that there's holes, or you can kind of see the bouquet holder, you can either adjust some of the feathers so that they cover it up better, or you can go in and add some extra ones. So if you wanted to have more of the gold feathers or something like that, you could do that. That is totally up to you how you want to handle that. Maybe I'll point some of these down a little bit more. Okay, so that's the basic vase. Now, we can do a couple of other things. I like to actually fill the vase up with these Mardi Gras beads, so that's the first thing. And to do that, you just lift this off and just drop the beads down in there. You want to make sure your beads are pretty small because otherwise they won't fit through the vase hole very well. Again, I'm using the purple, green, and gold colors. And then we're going to stick the vase back in there and just kind of push them down. And then the other thing we might want to do is to actually take some of these beads and hang them from the bottom feathers. So to do that, you're just going to take the bead and drape it over the feather, put it really close to the vase so that it doesn't fall off. But then you can kind of get this Mardi Gras bead hanging down effect, just like you would see if you were in New Orleans. If you're using bigger feathers, you can drape them out a little bit further, but these ones, I don't want them to actually fall off the feathers, so I'm not going to put them too far out. But you can put them on some of the higher up feathers too, so you kind of get them at different heights. And I try and go all the way around so I get beads on different feathers at different spots. How many you put on here is totally up to you. I kind of like to have a lot of them, so it makes a big statement. And that's all there is to it. So there you go. Now you have your Mardi Gras centerpiece. And it didn't take very long to make at all. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed making these Mardi Gras centerpieces as much as I did. If so, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the little bell to get notified whenever I release my next video. Until then, I hope you have a great day, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!